I first saw the line, I thought, oh, I'm not even going to park and get in line because I'm already too far back.
Well, I got here about between 5 and 6 last night.
11:30 in the evening.
I need dental work real bad. I have a lot of bad teeth, and I only make so much.
You work and it gets to the point where you have to decide what means more. And for me, it was my kids going to college and doing what needed to be done to get them there.
When you come into a 20,000 square foot hall in the morning and there's nothing, and by 5 o'clock that night you have a 100-chair dental clinic set up, it's pretty impressive.
The California Dental Association Foundation and its national partner, America's Dentist Care Foundation, are hosting CDA Cares, a 2-day free dental clinic.
But we walked out, and first of all, they all started cheering. And it was just such a warm feeling.
You'll need to put that wristband on your wrist, okay? You'll need that on to be seen, okay?
Persistence pays off for the first 700 people in line receiving wristbands, a guarantee to see a dentist.
There's patients that had language barriers, so you know that they must have trouble getting there. There's people that obviously maybe didn't have the best dental health education. There were people that maybe have lost their jobs and couldn't get in. There's people with disabilities. We had people out there in wheelchairs. People out there in wheelchairs that were waiting all night.
So you're taking a cholesterol medicine?
Once inside the clinic, patients go through medical screenings and dental triage.
Okay, so pretty sore up in here too. We certainly want to know that they're healthy, what their blood pressure is, if there's any significant medical history.
Next, patients are escorted to areas of the clinic dedicated to x-rays, hygiene, and restorations. One of the busiest areas is oral surgery, where many patients need extractions.
Overwhelmingly, the needs are to be relieved of pain. A lot of deep decay, roots broken off.
A clinic the size of CDA Cares takes more than 1,200 volunteers from the dental and medical professions and the community. Many companies like Benco and Carestream Dental donated the equipment, materials, and supplies.
I really got you on the spot.
All with the goal of relieving pain and infection for patients like Shauna.
I get to smile for the very first time in a long time and actually be happy about it. So it means the world to me.
CDA Cares also offers a pediatric section for little patients, some with big needs.
One of the first children I saw this morning was a 9-year-old boy with a huge cavity on a lower first molar, permanent molar. And after discussing it with Mom, she decided to have the tooth extracted. Had he had a sealant on the tooth, chances are he would have never gotten the cavity. It never would have gotten big enough to need an extraction.
This is an area where we're making sort of instant dentures for people.
A dental lab in the clinic makes partial and full dentures for patients like Freda, who hasn't had teeth for 8 years.
It made me feel really bad because I couldn't open my, smile or nothing.
Okay, I'm going to show you your teeth here.
What do you think?
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
No dental insurance, and I needed to get my teeth fixed.
The state doesn't have a dental director, so it's real important that we move in that direction.
This event is symptomatic of the fact that the safety net is not really working. Everybody needs to do what they can do to make it work. And I think if policymakers can step forward and find funds or find different venues where people can get oral health care that they need.
There's a strong need, and so I just am thrilled that the California Dental Association, its foundation, America's Dentist Care, really understand that we have needs in our communities and stepped up and are providing free services.
I think it's very amazing, and I want to thank every one of them for being here and helping us.
People thank you in the hall, and you may not even have worked on those people, but they say, thank you for being here, thank you for what you're doing. And that's just a warm feeling.
The volunteerism is great. It's giving back to your community, and it's the heart and soul of what we like to do as dentists and human beings. But it is not a system of care. It's essentially, like this case, it's a 2-day event. That's it. That's there's 363 days for the rest of the year that these people might need care.
It just makes me remember why I came to dentistry. It removes all of the business aspect, puts us in touch with patients that really have such giant needs.
An important part of CDA Cares is oral health education.
One thing that I learned new was fluoride tablets, the vitamin things. I didn't know about that. And actually one of the dentists was giving me advice about taking care of the baby's teeth, so about brushing her teeth. So that was new for me too.
Do you actually have a place to go to follow up?
Before leaving the clinic, patients also receive assistance in finding a dental home.
One of the things we're doing is giving them a bag, and inside the bag are local resources. Many of them are very surprised that there are resources that they can go to for no cost or very little cost.
This to me is the world. I can smile when my daughter leaves. I can smile at her graduation and know I'm okay. So it's big for me. It's huge.